We are an assurance integrator, which is essentially an organization who helps enterprises and governments throughout the world understand how technology is impacting their business, be it in information security, privacy, or assurance of operations. The way we do this is through our technology called the Seccuris Citadel. And it's actually a suite of technologies that allow us to monitor the entire business lifecycle, from the lowest technologies, from the networking level, through the applications to the business processes. And using our technology, we can actually explain to an organization what technology issues impact the organization. Depending on the type of organization you are, technology will have a different impact. Say if I'm a casino and I get knocked offline, the number of dollars I'm losing per hour are quite high. So my concerns about high availability of the internetworking access to the rest of the world, with a lesser issue around privacy, confidentiality, and those types of things, which I may be able to cover off with insurance, with marketing, other compensating controls from a business perspective. Whereas if I'm a government, the constituents expect a high level of privacy, a high level of confidentiality, and if there's a choice between going offline for a couple hours or a couple days, or breaching the privacy of constituent information, again, privacy comes first. That's what gets people reelected. We started this technology by really from a ground-up perspective. As practitioners, a number of us came from government and from a large enterprise, and said, there's a lot of wrong ways we're building technologies right now. The vendors are focused on data. And we need data to do our jobs, but it's about analysis, interpretation, and context for business. And that's why we started the Securus Citadel, and the reason we really needed to innovate. We innovate by a number of different ways. One is from a technology perspective, building a roadmap to understand what is the technology platforms that our client organizations will be utilizing in the past 10 years and 10 years into the future. One of the big fallacies that folks get into is that I need to have the most cutting edge technology, and that might be true for some industries, but when it comes to assurance, when it comes to quality, and when it comes to integration, most organizations still have mainframes from 20 years ago that still need to be used for key business processes. Ensuring your technology is compatible and integratable within your target profile client is much more complex than simply rolling out the new platform, coding in the new language. So in order to do that, we actually build a technology roadmap, understanding what our target clients look like today, tomorrow, and what the major influencers for their environments and integration will be. This road mapping process is done by a peer group in our organization where be it the senior designer and architect who's been here for over 10 years, or quite literally the summer student who's just joined us for a 3-month stint. As a peer group, we have them talk about all of the issues from a technology perspective, a business integration perspective, an IT process perspective, and most importantly, a value perspective for our customers, and say, how can we do a better job collectively to meet the objectives of our clients? And be it technology, process, or the underlying communication abilities of what we're trying to do, we work as a team together to build out the necessary components that will allow this to happen.